Hello everyone, it's Lottie from Cancer is a Lifestyle. So, I know my hair is looking awful right now, but I just got out from outside and it has been like misty kind of rain. It's been actually raining all week and now it's just like a drizzle, and I just took my daughter to work and my hair is like, ah! It's looking all frizzy and stuff, but anyway, you guys, it is time for Movie and Stitch, the letter W. So today's movie for the letter W is The Wind River. It's actually Wind River. That's what it's called. And it came out in 2017. It was 1 hour and 46 minutes long. And it starred Jeremy Renner, Elizabeth Olsen, John Bernthal. And it is about a trekker with the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service who assists a rookie FBI agent who's investigating a teen girl's murder on a remote Wyoming reservation. Now, this movie actually was a really good movie. I love mysteries. It was labeled as a mystery drama, and it is a little bit of a mystery. It's like a thriller. It is set in a very remote town in Wyoming. It is really like wilderness, okay? And it's in a very small town. And this fish and wildlife tracker guy, he actually found her while he was tracking, I believe it was it a lion? I just totally forgot who he was tracking. And he found her laying in the snow, murdered. She was murdered. So they sent out, for help. And it's like a really remote town, and, like in the boonies, and it's middle of winter, and they sent over this, FBI agent that is just starting out. She has absolutely no experience, and she's not even dressed for this kind of weather or anything, and she's kind of stuck here in this town because, she came by from the nearby town, and she's stuck there with these people, so, who, with limited resources, who, and she's trying to find out what is wrong, trying to solve this murder. So she enlists the help of this tracker, because he knows his way around, and, like in all, like all these little small towns, there's limited resources, and people are treating her as an outsider. She's, a city folk and all. So, but this guy, the movie itself just reminded me, and his demeanor in this really reminded me of a John Wayne movie called The Quiet Man. And I don't even know why that was, because I think it was his demeanor. Like, if you guys, I know this is so long ago for all you youngins, but The Quiet Man with John Wayne, he played an ex-boxer who I think punched out and killed a man in the ring. And since then, he turned and became really calm, very quiet kind of guy. And this tracker reminds me so much of that character. He is very quiet, he's very calm, and whereas a lot of people would consider him, and they consider him in town kind of a, like make fun of him in a way, like the guys, for his demeanor, but he is an expert. Like, he can shoot, he can track. He is like a real, like, I'm telling you, like one of those special army SEALs, where he can just, he's phenomenal what he can do. It's a good movie. It's a very good movie. And there's a little bit of corruption then in this small town, and since it's a small town, the killer is somebody that you live with and all. So it's a really good movie. I enjoyed it. I liked his quiet demeanor of here. I liked the character that he was playing in this movie, but it really reminded me of John Wayne's The Quiet Man, if any of you have seen it. It was a good movie, and it did end a little, there's a little bit of a tragedy at the end, but it does end well. I mean, well, what I mean by that is the murder is solved. And even though it's got a little bit of a twist there. But it was a really good movie. I enjoyed it very much. I would watch it again. I like these types of movies. I like where there's a little bit of a mystery, a whodunit type of thing. You know, trying to find out, you know, what happened to this girl. But anyway, I did work on my plarn, my homeless mat. Again, I never found the original one. It's in here somewhere. I don't know. I did find some stitch markers. So let's see, where did we end off? Last time we were, here's the stitch marker. I found a red one so we could look at the progress. So I did quite a bit. There's a lot of yellow and in this one and all. And here's some red even. Mind you, I am cutting and cutting the plarn and, you know, and the strips and all as I go. All my plarn balls that I have made ahead of time, I put them in my, you know, in my large basket that I made, that I crocheted. I really love that basket. I am actually thinking of making another large one like that because it looks good. It's like a decorative piece in the room. And actually the cats, our girls, they just love sleeping in there. It's like their bed, man. So I couldn't get in there anyway because like right now she's sleeping in it. So I'm going to make another one, but I am cutting and making the plarn as I am going, so it's a little bit slow, you know, in that, but I'm finding that I need to find a home for the homeless mats. Now, when we lived in Chicago, we had a place, a homeless shelter that we donated all the homeless mat to. There was not a problem. Here, I'm not so sure where anything is, and I think there is a homeless shelter. I have to look those up, and because, you know, they're in my trunk and it's like it's getting full and I need to make room for it more. And then I'm thinking, what if I can't find a home in the local area for them? Then, you know, why am I making them? But anyway, that's how much I got. We are down to the W already. We only have what? W, X, Y, and Z left. I know Terry's like, you're just zipping through these videos, but I really am. I want to zip through them, and I kind of want to, I'm on a bittersweet end of this where I kind of want it to end already. It's been a long year full of, I like to finish things, you know, and not draw them out. I feel like this challenge has been kind of drawing out a bit. I'm ready for something new at the end of the year. I'm kind of, you know, so I know that sounds so terrible, but at the same time, I really like the part of making my plarn. I'm making my homeless mats where my hands don't hurt because I'm doing it like every, you know, week and a half. But on the other flip side, I have all this plarn now that because it's taking me longer this way. So I don't know. I have to get through this plarn too. So anyway, this is what I got so far. There's the stitch marker. We're going to move it up, take it down, and move it up here. I'm working on the plastic bags that I got in my last donation from church, and from my old church, I should say. And they were sitting in my car. It's time to get them done. So I'm going to move this up, and next time we'll see how much I get done. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. Stay warm. It's cool, getting really cold out, and daylight savings time should be just, what is it, like any day now. So anyway, have a wonderful day. Bye bye.